Hello, you're watching NewsX with me, Riya Dwivedi. Now, let's take a look at the top story of the day. Sri Lanka rolled out the red carpet for PM Modi with 6 ministers, including Foreign Minister Vijitha Hera, turning out to receive him at the Bandar Naik International Airport. India and Sri Lanka are set to unveil measures to bolster cooperations in areas ranging from digitalization and energy and defense, which the meeting that took place between PM Modi and Sri Lankan President as New Delhi continues its support for the island nation's economic recovery. And on his second day in Sri Lanka, PM Modi is set to visit Anuradhapura, the capital of ancient Sri Lanka. The trip to the sacred city is a part of the Indian leaders' scheduled visit to the island nation. PM Modi will travel to Anuradhapura, where he will offer prayers to Sri Mahabodhi Temple along with Lankan President Anura Kumar Dissanayake on the last day of his two-day visit. After offering prayers at the Sri Mahabodhi tree, the two leaders will reach the Anuradhapura railway station to inaugurate the signal system for the Northern Railway line. We have with us my colleague Megha Sharma, Senior Executive Editor, joining us on the telecast. Megha Sharma, in terms of this huge visit, now we are seeing that he is set to visit Anuradhapura and also launch this.
Right now, at this point of time, the Anuradhapura railway station is in fact 200 kilometers from the capital city, Colombo. Joining me on the telecast right now, thank you very much, Mr. Hari Mohan Gupta. He's the CMD of IRCON, which is the public sector company from India that has worked with the government of Sri Lanka to build this railway track. So now it's an important day today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting over here. He will be inaugurating the upgraded railway track of the Maho-Ummanthai railway line. How long has this been project going on and how long did it take to complete it?
Good morning, everyone. This project is 128 kilometer long and it is into two parts, from Maho to Anuradhapuram and Anuradhapuram to Ummanthai. So we got this project as IRCON International Limited, and it is a MEA funded, Government of India line of credit funded project. We actually started execution of the project of upgradation of the rail network from January 23, and we completed in July 23 the first portion of 63 kilometer from Anuradhapuram to Ummanthai. And then the portion between Maho to Anuradhapuram was started, the execution started in January 24 and we completed in September 24.
What is the cost of the project?
Yeah, the entire cost of the project is around 91 million US dollars. And the fresh grant by the government of India has now been given to this project to Sri Lankan government for providing the most modern signaling system as well.
Right, absolutely. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also going to be launching the construction of the signaling system, which is the railway line between Maho and Anuradhapura. Why is it important to upgrade the railway system here in Anuradhapura?
The track structure existing was quite old. Very old track structure was there. It was on wooden sleepers, very old rails, and you know that it is since very old vintage, so the speed restrictions were, so much speed restrictions were there on this track. The existing track was having the capacity of only 17 tons load carrying capacity and speed only 65 kilometer. Whatever track structure we have upgraded, the booked speed now is 100 km per hour, and the 60 kg rails with flash butt welded joints, we have provided switch expansion joints, and we have even replaced the steel girders of 5 bridges, and we have constructed small 13 culverts as well. And now the track structure is fantastic, and the maximum speed can be 120, booked speed can be 100 km per hour, and the load carrying capacity has been increased now to 20 tons.
The signaling system that is going to be constructed now after the launch that the Prime Minister does, how long will that work be completed in?
Well, we are planning to complete this work in the shortest possible time, because now the grant has come and the action on tendering will start. And I am pretty sure that it should not take more than 6 months at all.
Okay, fantastic. I also want to understand, IRCON has been working with the government of Sri Lanka in laying out tracks, upgrading railway systems in the northern province and the southern province. How long have you been, I think since 2009 is when you started work over here in Sri Lanka. Shed more light into why is India, the government of India, so invested in upgrading and improving the railway infrastructure over here?
Well, you have asked 2 or 3 questions in this. First of all, I will say Sri Lanka is very close to heart of India. Mythologically, we are 2 countries connected so close to each other, and we love each other so much. Upgradation of either railway network or road network leads to jump in the economy. And jump in the economy means the upliftment of the general well-being of the society. And it is the beauty of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. He wants all his neighboring countries to prosper, to grow, and to live peacefully together and develop together. So it is his greatness, kind-heartedness that Government of India is giving grants or line of credit to develop the infrastructure of our neighboring countries, which will ultimately result into better lifestyle for the people of those countries. That is the basic objective, and that is how the money has come to this country. And now the track has been upgraded, so tourism will increase. It will result into huge jump in the economy of Sri Lanka, because the distance between the northern part of Sri Lanka to Colombo, the southern part, would reduce by around 3 hours because of faster speed, heavier axle loads. And the tourism will increase, the business will increase, the transportation time of the material will get reduced. So it's a quantum jump of the economy, and the general well-being of the society would be fantastic now.
Absolutely. What are the more upcoming projects that we are hoping that IRCON will carry forward, take forward, besides the signalling system and the track that has been laid down?
Presently, whatever the Government of India instructions are, so we have completed this project, and now signaling work has come to us, so we will complete this. In future, whatever projects are planned, we would be delighted to be part of this success story, both of India as well as Sri Lanka.
Thank you so much, Hari Mohan ji, for joining us, speaking with us on NewsX.
Thank you very much.
So, Ria, here we see that we have spoken to the CMD of IRCON. IRCON is a public sector railway company that has been inducted by the Government of India to build railway infrastructure across the northern and the southern provinces in Sri Lanka. Here in Anuradhapura, which is in the northern province, there is a upgraded railway track, which is the which is the Maho Omantai railway track. The railway line that has been built is now ready. It has been, the hard work of 2 years, after which this railway track has been upgraded, as has been set up, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is now on his way to inaugurate it. An important aspect that was brought to light by the CMD also was the fact that the line of credit that had been extended by the Government of India has been converted into a grant, which means that now this project, which is to the tune of $318 million US, which was as a credit line, is now going to be completely gratis for the government of Sri Lanka, and the cost is going to be borne by the Government of India and executed by IRCON, public sector railway company.
All right, Megha, stay with us. We're getting to know Prime Minister Modi.